Okay, y'all, just drop whatever you're doing and turn up your radio, 'cause it's time for BodyLove. Here's what happened last time.
I have always loved you even before you were born, and I have always wanted whatever was best for you.
I know that, Mama. I don't know. Now I'm all kind of confused.
Just wish Mama was better at cooking like this, you know? I mean, it's healthy, but man, I'm about to die for a meal that tastes good too.
I keep telling you, it's the concept. We're selling them on the idea of a radio show where a sassy, sexy lady tells people how to look and feel better.
Fidelia, I know we're selling a concept and nothing else. Believe me, I know we have nothing else. Look out the peephole and see who that is.
Oh my God, it's Rosalind!
Open the door, Fidelia. I know you're in there.
Rosalind, hi.
Hi. Can I talk to you out here for a minute?
I'm sort of busy, right?
Get out here.
Hey, who do you think you are anyway?
I think I'm your big sister, and I think I've been going crazy trying to find you for nearly a week.
You are also the one who threw me out on the side of the road in the middle of the night.
I didn't throw you out. You make it sound like the car was moving when I told you to get out.
Oh, like that makes it okay. Out in the middle of nowhere, pitch black outside.
Fidelia, that's enough of the dramatics, all right? I shouldn't have done it. I have suffered for it, and I am sorry. But that does not explain why I find you with Kevron, of all people.
I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
You have not. You've depended on getting some boy twisted around your little finger, and here you are doing it again.
Look, don't start imagining things that didn't happen, all right? I mean, get serious. You really think I would with Kevron?
The last thing I want to do is hear the details about what you have and have not been doing with that kid. Now get in the car.
You think you're just going to come take me home again? Just like that?
Just like that. Get in the car.
Maybe I need to go back inside and get my stuff.
You didn't have any stuff when I put you out. What have you got now?
Nothing.
Then get in the car.
Wait a minute. How did you find me anyway?
Reverend Higgins has been helping me track you down. He called every friend he has and asked them to look for you. And he has a lot of friends.
So,
one of them got a call from Kevron looking for a sponsor for some radio show that's, stop me if I've got this wrong, supposed to star you.
Some people just do not know how to mind their own business.
Okay, let's see what we got in here. Milk, mustard, some kind of cheese. Whoa, hey!
It's okay, Saul. It's just me.
Dad, what are you doing in here? It's after midnight.
What are you doing in the kitchen after midnight?
Didn't mean to wake you up. I keep forgetting you're sleeping out there on the sofa.
You're in here getting something to eat.
No, I was just...
Yeah.
Dad, I don't know how much longer I can stand this. That healthy food stuff of Mama's is about to starve me to death.
You're not starving. You're just having trouble getting used to making a change. That's normal. Believe me, I know how hard it is to change something about the way you live.
So, did you come in here because I woke you up or to look for something fattening to eat?
Well, I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment on that one.
So, if I remember right, you and Miles had just broken up when you discovered you were pregnant.
That's right. And Sonny came along and I was so relieved that my baby was going to have a father. I guess I just wanted the rest of it to be over.
So what did you do then?
I made up my mind to keep the whole thing a secret. I decided that I would never tell my baby daughter that her real father was somebody else. Because I figured, the daddy she's going to know is Sonny. He's going to love her and provide for her and look after her. He's going to be her father. And Miles was never even really going to know for sure. I wasn't ever going to tell him, or Sonny, or my baby.
Had you heard that part of the story before, Maya?
It was in that letter she left for me, figuring I wouldn't see it until
I had decided I was going to give it to you on your 21st birthday. And I was going to tell Miles then, too.
So you would have told me next year anyway?
That was how I planned it out. Yeah. But when Miles had his stroke and died, I started thinking it was just going to be easier to keep my secret with me forever.
How do you feel about that, Maya?
I don't know how.
Don't know how?
How you carried that weight for so long, Mama. I mean, you must have thought about it all the time.
Every day of my life, baby. Every day.
And you were younger than I am now. You were a kid. I guess when you made up your mind about...
I really wasn't thinking about what...
You couldn't. I see that.
It seemed like the right decision then, and as the years went by, I got so scared of changing things, I just never...
Well, you would have had to tell everybody the secret. I mean, I don't know if I was in that situation what I would have done. I really don't.
Really? So you can sort of see...
Oh, Mama, of course. I understand why you made the decision you made. I do. I mean, it seems to me like you made a bunch of mistakes, and then years later, I learned about your mistakes and then ran out and made a bunch of my own mistakes. And now, here we are on the psych ward.
Well, Maya, Vanessa, this is good. This is very, very good. I think you're ready for the next step, and it's a big one.
Stay tuned for more Body Love right after this. And now, back to Body Love. Fidelia, help me sort through this closet.
What do you need me for? I'm kind of busy.
Pardon me for asking, but busy with what?
Expecting a phone call from Kevron. He's still trying to line up a sponsor for my radio show.
Well, you can help me until he calls. That should give us plenty of time.
Oh, I get it. You don't believe in this project.
No, frankly, I do not. Most folks around here have had it up to here with you sticking your nose into other people's business. And I don't think anybody's going to pay you to do it on the radio.
Lots of people want my opinion about lots of things. For instance, I can tell you not to box up that yellow blouse. You shouldn't have been wearing it this year, and you sure got no business planning to haul it out again next spring.
You see, that's just what I'm talking about. You can't give good advice, not you. You've always got to hurt somebody's feelings when you do it.
Try me. Ask me for some advice, and I'll give it without being nasty. Come on.
Okay. All right. How about this? Tell me what I should do next about all this stuff belonging to Miles that got stolen. I did a police report, but they said, don't get your hopes up. But I mean, look at this closet. It's mostly empty. They took his clothes, his shoes, even his old papers and magazines. But they didn't touch anything of mine, not even my jewelry. Now, what am I supposed to do about this?
I don't think you should do anything about it. I mean, hey, maybe it was someone who was trying to help you.
Help me? How?
Well, you said yourself you were having trouble grieving for Miles. Maybe somebody thought that taking all his stuff would help you move on.
How in the world would that help me? All this happened since his things disappeared is I feel like I'm going crazy. Now, first Miles goes, and then the last traces of him go. Don't tell me that was done by somebody trying to help me.
Then I don't know what to tell you, except maybe just be patient, because who knows? Maybe everything will mysteriously reappear.
Mysteriously reappear?
Yeah.
Fidelia, are you sure you're feeling all right?
So how was school today?
Hungry.
Saul, don't start it.
I'm not kidding, Dad. I used to look forward to coming home because I knew I was either gonna be taking TJ to Captain Burger for supper, or else Mama or Maya was gonna make something good to eat.
You know your mother's trying to take better care of you. She's taking out the fat and the salt and the oils from what she cooks and...
Yeah, but all she's doing is taking out. She's not putting anything in.
Oh, well, you got a point there. I know there are healthy foods that taste good, but for some reason, she's just not... I don't know what she's not doing, but there is something missing, and that's for sure.
We don't have to go straight home, you know. I mean, Mama's still gonna be at the hospital with Maya for another hour. You and me, we could swing through Captain Burger and get some double cheeseburgers and some French fries. Woo.
Our job is to keep supporting your mother while she's getting better and doing something new.
Yeah, right. And think about how much easier it'll be to eat supper tonight if we've already had what we really want.
I hate to admit it, but that does sound kind of like a good idea.
So this was the next big step you talked about yesterday?
That's right, Maya. You came to us with some hard work you needed to do, and you did it. You and your mother working together. Now it's time for you to move to the next phase, which is for you two to go home and start dealing with your new life together.
Dr. Jamon, I'll be honest with you. I'm scared. I mean, I'm so happy about being able to take Maya back home now. But I'm just,
I think we're both afraid of ending up right back in here again.
Exactly.
That's part of why you're going to start seeing the counselor I told you about. And you'll keep listening to each other and keep being honest with each other. You're going to be all right.
Thank you for everything, Dr. Jamal.
Yes, for everything.
It was my pleasure. You two take care of each other.
Goodbye, Doctor. So, are you ready to go? Or is it that a stupid question?
Ready to go? Where?
Home. Unless there's somewhere else you want to go.
Home. To face my little brothers who are always going to be wondering if I'm crazy or not. Home to where I guess Sonny is living with us now. The man I always thought was my father, but who isn't. Home to the front porch where I tried to kill myself.
We'll take it slow. And you'll see, everybody there is waiting to welcome you home. They love you and they've missed you and they want you to be all right.
Yeah. Well then, let's go. I'm ready. At least I think I'm ready.
Now you better be here again next time to hear what's gonna happen on BodyLove.
Dr. Parr, since Maya is getting out of the hospital, I'm kind of worried about how to act around her. I mean, is she gonna still be kind of, crazy?
Saul, the first thing you need to do is to erase that word crazy from your vocabulary. You're talking about insanity, and Maya is not insane. She's suffering from depression, which is a medical condition that can be treated.
But she was acting so different. She even tried to kill herself.
I know, Saul, but all of that behavior came from her depression, and she's already come a long way in recovering from that. And Maya's going to continue her treatment for as long as it takes for her to feel better, just like any other patient would do for any other medical condition.
So, okay, I get that. But what should I be doing while she's getting better? I mean, how do I help her?
Be there for her. Don't treat her like she's abnormal. Just be the kind, helpful, and loving brother you have always been.
Yeah. Well, that I can do, Doc. Thanks.
This was BodyLove, episode 47, written by the BodyLove Writers Group, recorded at Boutwell Studios by Jeff McKee, and directed by Will York. Featured in the cast were Vanessa Anderson, Cheryl Hall, Lorraine Childry, James McCarty, Shalithia Williams, Audrey Quinn, Benita Wren. And in the epilogue, you heard from Dr. Grosbeck Parham. BodyLove is a project of the University of Alabama at Birmingham's School of Public Health and Department of Theater, produced by Lee Shackelford and Yoko Kawamura, and executive producer Dr. Connie Kohler. Support for the BodyLove Radio Drama Project is provided by a matching grant from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, Princeton, New Jersey, along with the Joseph S. Bruno Charitable Foundation, the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham, the Carefree Fund, the J.L.B. Beeson Fund, the Alabama Department of Public Health, and Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama. Find out more about BodyLove on our website, www.bodylove.org.